Welcome to the next episode of DP5RTV Sign-Ons and Sign-Offs. Okay guys, today's gonna be Caloocan. We are now in the National Capital Region, or NCR, or Metro Manila, is that what you called. A family reunion of NCR would go something like this. Pasay, halika dito sa aming party. Caloocan, dito ka. Ha? Dito? Dito lang ako. Oh. Sige. That's Caloocan. Hey everybody, I'm your host, the voice of DP5RTV. So today's gonna be Caloocan for some reason. We've actually met this city cover because it's a deep country and we can cover all of it. And like also maybe like I don't know, like several minutes. I'm going to try to do my best. But before anything though, let's write the station notice now, shall we? Okay guys. This one more free to go, and then that's it. Let's write now, shall we? Oh, what is that? What is all that noise of my chair over there? Let me just turn on it. Oh. December. No, not December, because it expires in December 31. Permanently. What the? Why did I just actually making this noise? No? July 3rd. No, July 24. July 24. Okay. Oh, no, not 20. 24. 2007. 2018. Okay. 5 a.m. 11:30 p.m. I'm gonna be on the side. Okay, here we go. Caloocan first. Yes. On 300 kilowatt. Not that noise again. Zero 289. No, not 289. 291. 2016. Okay, valid until December 31. 2023. I think I'm gonna turn on the electric fans first. Okay, this is good. I think we're gonna do that on purpose. Channel 40H. Located. I think it would be on purpose to go, but I will bring it on purpose to be like over there. Salvador Drive. We'll just not do anything though. That one. We're just not throwing the whatever now, okay? I'm gonna transfer here at Caloocan City, Metro Manila. Channel 48 is operated following personnel duly licensed by the Professional Regulation Commission and the National Telecommunications. No, not yellow. It's telecommunications. Okay, I'll take that. Commission. Only one electronics engineer and three first class radio operators except Jose P. Buban. Okay? Deal, guys? No, I mean two electronics engineers and 3 first class radio operators. Okay? Deal, guys? Okay, accepted. Okay. So we have engineer Romulo C. Tataro Jr. and Jose Paulo L. Garibay. Excuse me, sir. Sorry about this. See number 005443. Okay, first class. Michael D. No, we're gonna include Jose P. Buban. No. I got something. Rene, oh, no, Jose P. Buban. 94-1 PV-960. And the last one is, Anthony A. De La Cruz. Yeah, he's back. 1 PNCR. Yeah. 96328. Channel 48 Caloocan is now signing on. Okay, guys, we're just gonna put off on it. Okay, guys, let's make a deal. Before I read the station of this, let's go back to the Wikipedia geography to teach about the city of Caloocan, shall we? Okay, guys, let's talk about the city of Caloocan, shall we? Caloocan, officially the city of Caloocan, Filipinos translated as Lungsod ng Caloocan, IPA, Caloocan, is a first-class, highly urbanized city in Metro Manila, Philippines. According to the 2020 census, it has a population of 1,661,584 people, along with Manila and Davao, making it the 4th most populous city in the Philippines. Caloocan is divided into 2 geographical locations with a total combined area of 5,333.40 hectares or 13,179.1 acre. It was formerly part of the province of Rizal in southern Luzon. It comprises what is known as the Camanava area along with the cities of Malabon, Navotas, and Valenzuela. South Caloocan is bordered by Manila, Quezon City, Malabon, Navotas, and Valenzuela. The presence of commercial and industrial activities combined with residential areas making it a highly urbanized central business district and major urban center in the northern district of Metropolitan Manila or Metro Manila. North Caloocan shares its border with Quezon City and Valenzuela, Marilao, Mecawayan, and San Jose del Monte in the province of Bulacan, and Rodriguez in the province of Rizal. It is composed of mostly residential subdivisions and extensive resettlement areas with scattered distribution of industrial estates, mostly within road transit that's my alarm. Within road transit points and intersections. So talk about the etymology of Caloocan, shall we? Okay guys, let's talk about the etymology of Caloocan, shall we? I'm gonna be this fast. First of all, Caloocan as a toponym comes from the Tagalog root word look, loocan, or kaloob, looban, means innermost area. The city's name is colloquially spelled Caloocan. There's a mixed preference over the preferred spelling of the city's name. Variation and the apparent confusion over the spelling came about during the early 1970s when the resolution was adopted by the municipal board requiring the city's departments to use the name Caloocan. The execution of the said resolution was interrupted when the country was placed under martial law in September 1972. After the restoration of city and municipal councils in 1988, then Councilor Aurora Asistio Henson filed resolution number 006, amending the previous resolution by seeking to promote Filipino nationalism by requiring all residents and all offices and establishments in the city, whether public or private, to spell the name of the city as Caloocan. According to Henson, the Filipinized spelling provides essence and significance to the city's history. And she added that it should be used in the city hall, the barangay halls, public markets, and other places for the information and guidance of all concerned. Nevertheless, this change in spelling was denounced by the city residents, business owners, and officials. Former Representative and Mayor Virgilio Robles declared the move illegal because it lacked congressional approval. He added that the city's name is spelled as Caloocan as shown in the city charter. The general inclination of the spelling in the city is Caloocan and not Caloocan, spelled with a K, despite the existing city ordinance, although confusion has led to varied spelling choices of many businesses throughout the city. Official logo has the city's name spelled as Caloocan. And such spelling is favored by many barangays and public and private schools in the city. Caloocan is preferred to by the Makati-based Directories of the Philippines Corporation, or DPC, while many national newspapers and magazines and map makers like the Mandaluyong-based HYDN publish favor Caloocan. Let's talk about the history of Caloocan, shall we? Okay guys, let's talk about the history of Caloocan, shall we? 1. The Spanish colonial era. Originally, Caloocan was the area where the old town of Tondo and Tambobong met, located along the shores of Dagat-Dagatan, a crescent-shaped inland lagoon to the west. The settlement along the shore was called Aromahan or Espina to the Spaniards, and was separated from Manila Bay by a narrow ridge from Tondo towards an opening to Kinabutasan leading to the sea. By the late 1700s, the fishermen of Aromahan has expanded towards a hill east of Dagat-Dagatan. This naturally stony hill was called Caloocan, meaning interior territory, which evolved from the Old Tagalog word loog, synonyms with loob or inside. The G sound could have shifted to the K sound in Tagalog phonetics. E.g. baksak or bagsak, leading to the present name of the city. With Aromahan relegated to the periphery, this hilltop area was also settled by oppressed people from Tondo, becoming the new center of the community by 1802. To the east was a vast stretch of covered land, eventually called Kalaanan, meaning flat grassland in Old Tagalog. This area is now generally known as Grace Park. Caloocan became a municipality when it was separated from Tondo in 1815. Its regional territory extended to the foothills of Marikina, San Mateo, and Montalban to the east, Tenayeros, Tanza, and Tala rivers to the north, Pasig, San Juan del Monte, San Francisco del Monte, San Pablo, Santa Cruz, and Tondo to the south, and Tacatacaton and Arman to the west. The local government building was set out on the relatively well-settled portion just above Libis Espina. The old Armahan chapel was finally abandoned and a new church was built facing the municipal hall. To escape the Spanish authorities, many from the area abandoned the town proper and sought refuge in the grasslands of Balintawak and Bugalawib, in which the people fought the landlords of Hacienda de Maisilo for terrestrial rights, which went on for almost 100 years. 2. The Philippine Revolution. Caloocan is historically significant because it was the center of activities for the Katipunan, the secret military society that launched the Philippine Revolution during the Spanish occupation of the Philippines. In Caloocan, secret meetings were held by Andres Bonifacio and his men. It was in the city's perimeters where the first armed encounter took place between the Katipunan and the Spaniards. The revolution erupted after the cry of Balintawak led by Andres Bonifacio against the oppressors on August 30, 1986. I'm objects about it. 3. The American invasion area. In 1899, the people of Caloocan showed resistance to coming to terms with the Americans, who were bent on extending their supremacy over the country. The men of Caloocan fought the new invaders on February 23, 1899. However, victory allotted to local troops on the pretext of Antonio Luna's favorite Emilio Aguinaldo's loyalists. The city then saw heavy fighting in the Philippine-American War at the Battle of Caloocan and the Second Battle of Caloocan. 1901, under the American regime, Caloocan, previously a part of the province of Manila, became one of the municipalities in the new established province of Rizal. Due to the consolidation of several municipalities in 1903, Novaliches, Quezon City, then an independent municipality, became part of Caloocan pursuant to Act Number 942, as amended by Act numbers 94 and 108 of the Philippine Commission. 4. The Japanese occupation area. 1942, Caloocan was one of the municipalities of Rizal, merged alongside Manila and Quezon City to form the city of Greater Manila as an emergency measure by President Manuel L. Quezon, and began its pre-war status as a municipality of Rizal when the city of Greater Manila was dissolved effective August 1, 1945. 5. The cityhood. In 1961, after Republic Act Number 3278 was approved by the Philippine Congress, a plebiscite was conducted. Caloocan was officially inducted into cityhood on February 16, 1962. Caloocan remained a city of the province of Rizal until November 7, 1975, when it became a part of the National Capital Region, Metro Manila, or Metropolitan Manila, by the virtue of Presidential Decree Number 824. 6. The territorial changes. Caloocan's one encompassed a much larger contiguous area. The districts of Balintawak, La Loma, and Novaliches were once part of Caloocan, not to be confused with the city of Quezon City, also called Novaliches. Balintawak is a historic district because it was the original site of the cry of Pugalawin or Unang Sigaw sa Balintawak, a local called Kangkom near Tandang Sora's house. Novaliches was an expansive sector with some hillsides that served as meeting places and hideouts for Andres Bonifacio and the Katipunan. By the 1920s, there was a consolidation of several municipalities. Caloocan annexed the neighboring town of Novaliches as stated in the Act Number 942, as amended by Act Numbers 984 and 1008 of the Philippine Commission, brings total area to about 1,500 hectares or 3,700 acre. When Commonwealth Act Number 502 created Quezon City in 1939, Caloocan ceded 1,500 hectares of land for the buyers or cities of Bagobantay, Balintawak or Balintawak, Balingasa, Kaining, Kangkong, Presidente Apolio Samson, La Loma, Malamig, Matalahi, Presidente Santo Domingo, Masambong, Gala, San Isidro, San Jose, Santol, and Tatalon. Instead of opposing the transfer, Caloocan residents willingly gave the land and they believe it will benefit the country's new capital city. However, in 1949, Congress passed Republic Act Number 392, which ratified the Caloocan Quezon City boundary. The bayas of Baesa, Sangandaan, Talipapa, San Bartolome, Pasong Tamo, Novaliches Proper Poblacion, Badlan, present day Tandasura, Cabuyo, which is not being used by the city of Cabuyo, as is spelled with the letter C or letter K. I'm not even sure about that. Pugadlawid, Bagbak, Pasong Putik, which once belonged to Novaliches and had an area of about 8,100 hectares to 20,000 acre, where existed from Caloocan. The remaining portion of the Novaliches is now called North Caloocan. This split Caloocan into two parts, a southern section that is more urbanized and a northern section that becomes suburban rural. Let's talk about the geography of Caloocan, shall we? Okay guys, let's talk about the geography of Caloocan, shall we? Before, let's drink some water first. Here we go. First of all, Caloocan is divided into two non-contiguous areas with a total combined area of 53.334 square meters or 574.08 square feet. South Caloocan with an area of 13.625 square meters or 146.66 square feet is bordered on the south by Manila, on the east by Quezon City, and on the northwest by Palawan, Navotas, and Valenzuela. North Caloocan with an area of 39.709 square kilometers or 427.42 square feet shares its border on the southeast by Quezon City, on the southwest by Valenzuela, on the north by Marilao, Maykawayan, and San Jose de Monte in the province of Bulacan, and on the northeast by Rodriguez in the province of Rizal. Let's talk about the topography of Caloocan, shall we? South Caloocan, where most commercial and industrial establishments are found, lies on generally flat and highly accessible land, with slopes ranging from 0 to 3%. The topography gradually changes from gently to moderately sloping to rolling around the North Luzon Expressway or the NLEX, with slopes ranging from 3 to 18%. The highest point at 35 meters or 114.83 feet above sea level can be found in this area, while the lowest point is in the southern part of Dagat-Dagatan at about 0.983 meters or 3 feet 3.1 inches above mean sea level. North Caloocan is characterized by gently to steeply undulating to rolling topography with slopes ranging from 3 to 80%, mostly seen in the northern and central portion, gradually transforming into a southward trend of flat lands down to the southwestern tip of the boundary. Being accessible to major roads, many industrial and residential subdivisions have been developed on this near-level land. Now, the geology. The geologic formation of the two portions of Caloocan varies in type and characteristics, and are specifically classified as quaternary alluvium, tuff and tufaceous sediment, pyroclastic flow deposit, and conglomerates. The formation on the eastern half of metropolitan Manila extended to the coastline of Manila Bay, including a greater part of South Caloocan, is the quaternary alluvium, which consists of unconsolidated stream deposit sediments that include salt, silt, clay, and gravel. Eastward of South Caloocan, large areas consisting of tuff and tufaceous sediment can be traced spreading towards the whole eastern side of metropolitan Manila. Pyroclastic flow deposit or igneous rocks formed by the lithification of ash floor are likewise present in some northern fringes of South Caloocan and in most parts of North Caloocan. On the northeast borders of North Caloocan, conglomerate rocks were traced crossing Tala Estate and extending to the province of Bulacan and the La Mesa watershed. Soil found in both areas of Caloocan predominantly falls under the Novaliches series, covering 96% of the total land area of the city. The Novaliches series is composed of reddish-brown soil, friable in consistency and granular in structure. Spherical concretions are present in the subsoil, and underneath is tufaceous material varying degrees of disintegration and weathering. This tufaceous material is exposed by extensive erosion in some cases. Now, the surface drainages. Caloocan has surface waters that either have natural courses or creeks and rivers, or were constructed to serve as drainages to remove excess water from the surface. South Caloocan has about 5 kilometer long, or 3.1 miles, open drainage canals that serve mainly the reclamation area comprising Kaunlalan Village or Dagat-Dagatan Development Project or DDDP, and nearly 11.3 kilometer long or 7 miles natural surface water coursing through the different natural river systems. These include the Tinajeros to Tulyahan River along the Caloocan to Valenzuela boundary, Maragaya Creek within La Loma Cemetery, and crossing Rizal Avenue Extension. Casili Creek, which terminates in Estero de Maypajo, and Cantarilla or Panaca Creek along the Caloocan to Malabon boundary. In North Caloocan, all surface waters consist of natural streams, the longest being the Maykawayan to Marilao River dividing Caloocan and Bulacan. Others include the Bagong Silang River, Tala, Camarin, Pasong Lapan, and Bagumbong Creeks, causing multiple subdivisions for 52.7 kilometers or 32.7 miles length within the city's territorial boundaries. Now, the climate is... I'm not gonna say to the climate. Now, move on to the barangays. First of all, currently Caloocan has 188 barangays than Davao City, divided into 3 legislative districts. The first district is composed of 59 barangays, which include barangays 1 to 4, 77 to 85, 132 to 64 in South Caloocan, barangays 165 to 177 in North Caloocan. The second district is composed of 118 barangays, which include barangays 5 to 76 and 86 to 131, all in South Caloocan. Third district, which was created in 2021, includes 11 barangays in North Caloocan that were formerly part of the first district, which include barangays 178 to 188. The city uses a hybrid system for its barangays, further dividing the cities into 16 zones among the cities of Metro Manila. In Metro Manila, only Manila, Pasay, and Caloocan implement the so-called zone systems. A zone is a group of barangays in a district. Although a zone is considered a subdivision in the local government units or the LGUs, the people do not elect a leader for the zone in a popular election similar to normal barangay local elections, as a system is merely for statistical purposes. Furthermore, all barangays have corresponding numbers, but only a few, mostly in Caloocan's northern part, have corresponding names. However, the name of barrios and districts do not necessarily coincide with the perimeters of barangays. The barangays in southern Caloocan are generally smaller compared to their northern counterparts. 1989 Republic Act Number 6714 called for reducing the 70 barangays constituting the first congressional district of Caloocan to only 30 barangays, while the 118 barangays composing the second congressional district of Caloocan were to be reduced to 30 barangays. It was presumably defeated in the plebiscite that followed. Barangay 176 or Bagong Silang is the most populous barangay in the country with a population of 246,550 people or 16% of the total population of Caloocan. This was due to the continuous influx of informal settler families through relocation programs since the 1970s. As a result, there have been calls by residents to subdivide the Bagong Silang into 7 distinct barangays. In 1957, the city of Bagbaguin was separated from the barrio of Caibiga or Caibiga, pronounced with a K, and converted into a distinct barrio known as Barrio Bagbagin. Here are the barangays of Caloocan from Barangay 1 to Barangay 188. Let's go back to the keep notes, shall we? Okay guys, before I read the station notice, I'm going to drink some water first because I'm coughing right now. There we go. This is Channel 48 Caloocan, a commercial-based FTV station owned and operated by DP5RTV Corporation, transmitting on a 300 kilowatt transmitting power with permit number BSD-0291-2016, valid on December 31, 2020. Channel 48 transmitter is located along Salvador Drive, Caloocan City, Metro Manila. Channel 48 is operated by the following personnel duly licensed by the Professional Regulation Commission and the National Telecommunications Commission. Electronics engineers, Engineer Romulo C. Tatal Jr. EC number 00. Oh, I forgot to put that. I forgot to put the dot. I gotta remove the space bar. Engineer Romulo C. Tatal Jr. EC number 03398. Engineer Jose Paulo L. Garibay. EC number 04443. First class video operators, Michael D. De La Cruz, 98-1 PNCR-21108, Orlando M. Lagarta, 93-1 PNCR-6016, Jose P. Buba, 94-1 PV-8960, and Anthony A. De La Cruz, 99-1 PNCR-96328. Channel 48 Caloocan is now signing on. Okay guys, before we close down, let's go back to the Wikipedia geography to teach more about the city of Caloocan, the demographics. Let's move on to the demographics now, shall we? Okay guys, let's talk about the demographics of Caloocan, shall we? First of all, as of 2020, the city has a population of 1,000,000.